The fractions. Educational goals. Hello, my students. Today we will learn the fractions. The fractions are numbers that are used to show us the number of parts in something. We can use fractions to express the parts of pizza, cake, or even the parts of chocolate, because fractions are used to express a part of a whole. Let's see what the fractions look like. When dividing anything into equal parts, we can express any part of these parts by fractions. The fraction is written like this. We call the top number the numerator, which expresses the number of parts that we are talking about. For example, here we are talking about 1/2 of a pizza, so we wrote 1. This is called a fraction dash. But the number in the bottom is called the denominator. It expresses the number of all parts. Here, we divided the pizza to 2 parts only, so we wrote 2. Who can tell me how to express this part with fractions? Excellent, 1/2, because we express one part out of 2 parts. It writes in words like this, 1/2. If we put 2 halves of a pizza together, what does it give? 1 pizza. Well done. So 1/2 plus 1/2 gives the integer 1. Let's express the parts using fractions. Look with me at this orange. Can we express it using fractions? Yes, because it is divided into equal parts. So how do we express the parts? Excellent. First, we will draw the fraction dash. Then, we write the number of parts that we want to express in the top. How many parts do we want to express here? 1. Good job. So we will write number 1 in the numerator. Now, what do we write in the denominator? The number of all parts. Excellent. How many parts do we have here? 2. You are great. So we will write here 2. Now let's look at this circle. Can we express it by fractions? No. Why? Because it is divided into unequal parts. This part is greater than this part. Let's see more shapes. Look at this apple. It is divided into 3 equal parts. How do we express this part? Let's draw the fraction dash. What do we write in the numerator? The number of parts that we want to express. Well done. How many parts do we want to express here? 1. You are great. So we will write here 1. Now we will move to the denominator. What do we write in the denominator? The number of all parts. Excellent. How many parts do we have here? 3. You are great. So we will write it here, 3. Now, we have 1 over 3. What is the name of this fraction? 1/3. Its name is 1/3. It is written in words like this, 1/3. Also, this part is called 1/3, and also this. The result of adding all these parts gives 1. Look at this shape. The shape is divided to 4 equal parts. How do we express this part? Let's draw the fraction dash. What do we write in the numerator? The number of parts that we want to express. Excellent. How many parts do we want to express here? 1. you are wonderful. So we write here 1. Now we will move to the denominator. What do we write in the denominator? The number of all parts. Excellent. How many parts do we have here? 4. You are great. So we will write here 4. We have 1 over 4. What is the name of this fraction? 1/4. It is called 1/4, and it is written in words like this. 1/4. Also, we call this part a quarter and this 2. And the result of adding all these parts is 1. This shape is divided into 5 equal parts. Who can tell me how to express this part? Excellent. First, we will draw the fraction dash. What do we write in the numerator? The number of parts that we want to express. Well, how many parts do we want to express here? 1. You are great. So we will write here 1. Now we will move to the denominator. What do we write in the denominator? The number of all the parts. Excellent. How many parts do we have here? 5. You are great. So we will write here 5. Now we have 1 over 5. What is the name of this fraction? 1/5. It's called 1/5, and it is written in words like this. 1/5. Also, we call this part 1/5 and this 2. The result of adding all these parts is 1.